Fellas, road to 2 billion does not stop anytime soon. We gotta get moving, baby. I was looking at the main story test, hoping to plan out this video, but I only ended up a bit more confused. After looking it up, apparently this task is supposed to pop up after you find a lab's access card, which I have not found. So it could be a bug, but we do have an objective to go to Lighthouse, which I can definitely do right now as long as we have it unlocked. Okay, so we might have to head to Shoreline or Reserve first to get to Lighthouse, but hopefully we should still be good on that. Anyways, I did want to extend a thank you to y'all on the support to the reboot of the Road to 1 billion, Road to 2 billion, because y'all need the loot skinny and I aim to deliver. Anyways, I already got the kit together, and by the looks of things, we need to transit to Lighthouse. So let's head to Shoreline, we'll loot up a little bit, and then we'll head on over. I'll see y'all in there. Man, it really loves spawning us close to this radio tower on Shoreline, don't it? Sadly, I ain't got no resort keys, but I think after dipping my toes in the radio tower, we'll see what resort has for us. And as weird as it sounds, I kinda hope we run into the goons or something. Only boss I've killed so far has been Partisan, and well, he didn't really put up a fight. Oh my god. Bulbex is huge, especially selling to only vendor. Hopefully we can get flea market today. I'm like halfway through level 12. Entirely possible. God, I'm finding water filters out the ass this way. They only vendor for like 15 grand, but I eventually will definitely start having to save them. Oh, this guy had the first skier quest unlocked. Appreciate you, brother, but I already got that done. Alright, nothing too crazy at the radio tower. However, we did get that Bulbex and the water filter. Hopefully Resort has some goodies for me. And if not, some alive goodies to take out of this world. Maybe a bald man, perhaps? Any of you brothers got a flashlight for me? I forgot mine. I stay forgetting a flashlight. It's a neat little Uzi. I'm gonna take that. Appreciate it. Oh, and it's a shonker for my quest. Absolutely robbed this brother blind. Another Tashanka. How many we need? Is it 2 or 3? I can never remember. Okay, so we only need 2. So we're gonna need 2 more pieces of ramen, 2 more Iskras. Alright, I can do that. We can handle that. Alright, with no Sanitar and no keys, Resort isn't exactly the best place to be sticking around. And since we're getting decently full, decently quick, and we have to head to Lighthouse still, let's go ahead and head there now. Chapter started? What? Turns out Bear didn't just send regular scabs into Tarkov, there were real SOF guys. Locate the traces of Bear specials. Okay. So I'm guessing that's this bunker here. Alright, well since we're here, I'll give it a little walk around, see if I can find anything. If not though, I'm not gonna spend too much time here. Alright, that'll do for now. Wish me luck, fellas. Alright, Mr. Prepor, we are here. Ensure access to Lighthouse. Maybe we gotta extract? Maybe I'm reading it wrong? I don't know, man. I'm just as confused as you are, I hope. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead and hit up the local loot population. The VKBO is actually a great example of something you shouldn't really keep ever, unless you have no backpack. The VKBO is a rare case of takes up more slots than it gives you. So it gives you 8, but it takes up 3 by 4, that's 12. You're missing out on 4 slots if you throw that in your old backpack. We might need med tools for... God damn, that was loud. Might need it for med station, I'm not too sure. I'm not too concerned about upgrading the hideout. Noodles, I do need that. My man. I'm glad that they made some of the bigger packs of ammo 1x1 instead of 1x2. Very small change, but a very welcome one. Hatchet, that's good money and a streamer item. We'll definitely taking that. Gingy, that'll be a good sell since I already have one. Actually, I do need it for Kappa. Speaking of, if you're very new to Tarkov and you don't really know anything about it, and you're wondering why the hell people are collecting these silly little purple items, it's because once you get a specific amount of quests done, basically most of the quests in the game, you hit a certain level, you'll be able to unlock a Kappa container, which is a 4x3 bunghole here. But you need every streamer item, I believe found in raid, to do that. I've gotten Kappa, but I can't remember if it has to be found in raid. US diaries. Ooh, there's probably vendors for dookie dick, but on the flea market, it goes for like half a mil at least. Quite a good profit find, but again, we don't have flea market right now. We're close though, we're close. Oh, you can't list it anymore. Okay, that changes things a little bit. That's alright, it'll be top of my list of shit to chuck when we run out of space. What the hell happened in here? I don't know if I've ever been up here, actually. As much as I come to the lighthouse, I don't really loot around too much. Pro kill. That's an easy about 40 to 50 grand, but again, we need it for Kappa. Alright, we're completely full. Ain't got a slot left on me, but I do want to hit a couple of these jackets in here. One of these jackets in this garage gave me a Dorm's Marked key one time, and while the small, minute chance we can repeat that, I'd like to take that chance. Come on, baby. Oh my god. Alright, that's enough lollygagging for this lighthouse raid. I think these empty containers are a sign I should get my happy ass out of here. Wait, it didn't give me anything from the lighthouse raid. Oh my god. It just dude. Literally the worst possible case scenario. We lost everything from that lighthouse raid. So selling everything we had left over from Shoreline, I don't know exactly, maybe 150 grand. I don't have the transit items yet, but I'll total those up. God, that is absolutely heartbreaking. We didn't even get this done, did we? Well, it definitely seems like we need a little bit of a pick-me-up redemption arc, and I think the best map we got for that right now is Streets. Fuck all the quests. Let's get looting, baby. Mozambique, that poor brother. Okay, vodka's a good start. I'm gonna need a lot more than that to make up from the last raid, though. Ooh, that's a pretty decent grab as well. Hold on, brother. I'll get to you. You know, I wasn't gonna kill you, but then I thought about the XP. I mean, Kabin's here if we really want to test our luck. I don't know if I do, though. Do I? How about we get out of one first, and then we'll start testing our luck. Alright, I'll tell you my big loot plan for this raid. If you're not familiar with streets, this little building right to my right spawns a cheeky little key every single time. I believe it has 12 different spawns. It's called the Relax Room key, and the Relax Room is quite a damn good key. What are you doing? You just trying to be annoying, ain't you? Anyways, like I was saying, since we're here, I'll show you as many key spawns as I can remember. Ideally, I remember all of them though. First one is under this whiteboard. Second spawn is right on that key hook there. Third spawn is, I believe, on this little hookah thing. Our fourth spawn, you need the negotiation room key, which is behind this door, but there's only really a small chance it spawns behind there, so I never really carry it. I forgot what number we're at, but one of these spawns is on this coat hook. Into our next room, our next spawn is in the mouth of this skull, as well as the crotch of this mannequin right here, right across from the skull. Ooh, okay, now we're talking. Again though, I'm gonna need a lot more to make up for that last one. I'm talking, you're gonna have to bubba me. See, our next spawn is, I believe, oh yeah, right here. There we go. And I think there is one more spawn, so I'll show you that real quick. At the end of the hall here, I think there's 2 more spawns actually. Behind the trash, on the washing machine, and somewhere on the table in the pizza box, I think. That's all the spawns I can remember. Hopefully that is all the spawns that there is. Well, as full as we are, Relax is definitely still our best shot for a crazy high profit item. It's also right next to Extract, so we're headed that way anyways. Appreciate you, man. Look what this Gav got me for Christmas. He knew exactly what I needed. Alright, Relax. I need something big. I'm talking bitcoins. I'm talking moonshine. I'm talking it all. Oh, here we go, yeah. This room knows how to cheer you up, I'll tell you. When you're looting Relax, you always want to check the couch cushions. When you're looting Relax, you always want to check the couch cushions for a white dot, because small stuff like skulls, Veritas picks, bitcoins like to hide within the cushions themselves. A lion, I sadly can't take it, brother. Alright, that wasn't the worst, wasn't the best. The moonshine, I'm happy with the moonshine for sure, but ideally I would have really liked a bitcoin. Alright fellas, that's the haul. It's looking quite juicy actually, probably our biggest one yet, especially with the moonshine here. Let's give it a quick sell and see how much we made. Oh, we were damn near $1 million up from that one, probably around the 900 grand mark if I had to guess realistically. I did end up keeping some of the keys and a flash drive for future quests. Everything else though got redacted. I'll tell you right now, if you're looking to make money in the early wipe, Streets is definitely my go-to. Relax, I ain't done with you yet, brother. Prepare that keyhole for me. There's our key. Throw that in the old bum. Ooh, you know, I passed up a car battery because I didn't want to be hefty. Turns out we're being hefty today. Wish I had a nade on me. Didn't notice they've all gone dry. Gonna have to handle this a little bit differently. Oh, is that it? How'd you all die right here? Alright, this might be a bad idea with clipping through items and such, but I'm gonna throw this so we don't use that. Use our 1 out of 2 use here. Now we can put that key in there, perfect. Alright, relax. Give me something I can smile about. Yeah, these things are cool and all, but I was thinking something a bit more small, a bit circular and yellow perhaps. Gold skull definitely fits the description, but not really what I had in mind. God, everything we got right now is so good. So maybe the filter. Yeah, I'll take the hawk over the filter. If Volley was unlocked, I would never do that, but as far as vendor prices are concerned, I believe hawk is better. I mean, just looking at it now, I think we're gonna top last raid. Does it make up for the missed lighthouse raid? You get this video to at least 10 likes. Then maybe it'll make up for it. Alrighty fellas, that is the last haul from our last streets raid. Just looking at it now, probably the best haul yet. Of course, I'm gonna be keeping the old Iskra here. Everything else though, again, I could keep some of the stuff, you know, fuel would be nice to keep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the fuel. Let's be a little smart here, let's be a little smart. Jaeger, my man, here's an Iskra for you. Again, those 2 large beefs are coming, I swear. I appreciate one of y'all telling me I need vitamins for med station. I don't really pay attention to hideout at all, because I haven't had to in quite a while. So you are the main reason I kept those vitamins. Shout out you. Looks like that does it for me today, fellas. We're up probably at least 2 mil. Even with a wasted raid, that's pretty solid. We pretty much got virtually no quests done today, but the quest progression left a bad taste in my mouth after that lighthouse raid. So I don't know if that glitch happened because I don't know the path. I don't know. Whatever. It's up now. Anyways, fellas, that does it for me. I'm gonna go rip the Boeing and enjoy the rest of my night. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night or day too, fella. And as always, thank you for joining me yet again. Goodbye.